Luxury Beats.
Being a first-year head coach everything was brand new to me. Running my own program, to being a vocal influence on my student athletes, as well as being in the next chair over and having that responsibility of really leading and guiding young men, not only on the court but also off the court. So having that year of experience really gave me opportunity to really learn, trial by fire, and throw myself into an opportunity to really progress and learn a lot through that experience for the second year. And now I think it helps me to understand how I'm going to game plan, as well as teach, as well as influence our student athletes in the second year that I'm the head coach at Prince George Community College.
This year I have a lot of them, man. I want to win. I want to go to the championship. The goal is to go undefeated, really. That's a big expectation. I really want to beat everybody. Personal goals for myself, I want to average at least 8 to 10 points, 8 assists a game, and lead this team as much as I can.
My expectation and goals for this year is just to win every game. We'll give it our best even if we don't win. Win a region, Merlin Juco, and repeat.
I just want these guys to really buy into each other. We talk about it all the time, FOA, for one another. That doesn't change. Every single year we want to make sure that we're buying into each other. We want to make sure that we're growing and that we're creating a bond and a brotherhood. With that, I believe in my heart that it turns into wins. I think culture is huge. Culture is huge in what we do, and if we do things the right way, I think it will take care of itself on the court. And if we do things the right way off the court, it'll give these guys an opportunity to play at the next level, whether it be at a scholarship program or be at a Division III program.
They welcome us with open arms, just showing us things that they learned last year, embracing us, really making us feel at home and feel comfortable in the system and everything that's going on.
It's getting stronger every day. Guys are buying into one another. There's things that I see on the court that, if one person falls down, I see 14 other guys sprinting over there to pick them up. Those are the things that I think are most important, that are going to help us in those tough games where we may be down and we need a confidence boost or something that we can rely on, where our guys know that we've been here before and that we need to stick and stay strong together. So the more stuff that we do, team building, things that we do, I think the stronger that we'll get as a team as well as a program.
I feel like the team chemistry is getting way better. At first we started off, we had to get to know each other, see how everybody plays, but as time's going on, the team chemistry is getting real good.
I think with Michael now being a sophomore and Kenneth Ford being a sophomore and James Higgins in his own right, him growing as a player, as well as our redshirt guys. These redshirt guys are in here, they're practicing every day and they're giving everything that they have. They're teaching our guys, the newcomers, the transfers, they're teaching them, our system, as well as pointing out things that they need to do, whether it be culturally or on the floor. So I think all of them have really given themselves, given a piece of themselves and given a piece of what they know about this program.
I think all the returners have stepped up, even the red shirts, because they'll point out things that we may not see. Like during the game, we come to the side, they tell us, yeah, come up on the back door and do that. So everybody really just buying in as a team.
That we got to continue to get better, to continue to look forward to the next game, and continue to progress, and not take a step back. I think the last returning guys understand it feels great to win, and it feels even worse to lose. So just to really focus in on the task at hand, I know these guys are hungry. I know they still have that bad taste in their mouth of losing. But it's something that will hopefully motivate us, to go as far as we can as a program. I really think our shooting ability is something that, is going to be key for us. I believe our athleticism and quickness is something that we're really going to rely on, getting up the floor and really being scrappy defenders. I think that's probably our most strongest strength, that where we really can get after teams and push the tempo, but as well as just learn to play from the neck up. I think we have a lot of smart guys that know how to play quality basketball, and they're not just going to be ripping and running up the floor. They're going to be thinking the game, and that's something that I'm very excited about this team, that I think we're going to get better and better as games go by. I think Tavon Nganum has to step up. With him being a sophomore point guard, he has to be a leader. I'm really hard on my point guards. Obviously, it was the position that I played. So him being one of the guys, I expect him to come in here and to lead this ball club and to put guys in position, to be successful. His role is to make sure that the team is successful and to preach my message. I think Brian Ferguson has a huge upside with him being, his length and his size and his athleticism to play multiple positions is something that I'm very excited about, as well as Paul Golder. He's a guy also that can get after it on the offensive as well as the defensive end, and can also play multiple positions. So, just to add those three in there and to have a returner of Augustus Stone, to have him back, really will give us some length on the wing as well as an outside deep threat. To have him back for his sophomore year, it shows us that we're headed in the right direction. And with 7 sophomores and a few of those guys being transfers, I'm very excited about those guys to come into this, to be in this program, and for our returners to accept them with open arms and to understand that it's about all of us, not just one of us.
It means a lot to me. It's an honor, to be a part of something historic like this, and it's a blessing to be here.
A lot, because it's history, and it's always good to be a part of history. So, and I'm from PG County, so it's good to be a part of history in PG County.
None of us can, as coaches, we always want to put a win total that we want to do this or that we want to win this many games, but it's up to the guys. It's up to the coaches to lead and to guide these young men and put them in positions to be successful. But to have a successful season, I think our guys just have to buy into each other and to see how far we can take this. I know they're excited about the season starting. I know, they want to win every single game that they go out there and play, as do the coaches. But at the end of the day, it's most important making sure these guys are becoming young men and growing as individuals first. And I think everything else on the basketball court will take care of itself.
I'm very excited. I can't wait. It's just a blessing to have another opportunity to play college basketball, especially here at PG, being coached by Coach BJ. So I'm ready to just go ahead and get this season started.
West.